Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Heavy Metal Muscle. So Diablo Swing Orchestra just released another new single. Let's see if it is as anabolic as the last. Alright, so the song's called Celebremos Lo Inevitable, or Inevitable? Guess it's in Spanish. I did translate the lyrics. Let's see here. So, starts off with, let's celebrate the inevitable. You come with the wind and illuminate my soul. I have longed for and waited for it. I have not forgotten about you because you left. But now I'm waving to you, forever remembered, forever loved. So I'm guessing it's some kind of love song for a love that's lost. Well, their songs are always interesting. You never know what you're going to get, but they're always a good time. And their last album, Pacifista Cuffs, I think that's how you pronounce it, was really good. And yeah, it was definitely one of my favorite albums of that year. So it's definitely one of my favorite albums of this year, potentially. Well, it's one of my most hyped albums of this year, I should put it that way. Definitely new Sabaton album is one I'm really excited about too. I'll be doing a reaction video to one of the new singles that comes out. I really love the first track, Steel Commanders. And if there's any other songs you want me to check out, be sure to comment below. Without further ado, let's check this song out. Very soft start. Oh, it died.
Vienes con el viento, iluminas mi alma, lo he anhelado y esperado, no te he olvidado.
It's interesting how the character's smiling, even though they just died. And I just gotta say that I think it's the same singer as their other songs, at least off the last album and the first track there, Warping a Valentine, for the female singer. But she has a lot of variety in her voice. Like, I haven't heard this kind of timbre and texture to her voice so far. She does it really well. And it sounds like she's singing up closer to the mic, more of a crooner type thing. Seductress, perhaps.
Porque te fuiste, pero ahora te estoy cerrando, recordado por siempre amado.
Pills, bones, alcohol.
Flores que llevo son solo para ti. Es como si estuvieras aquí.
So I knew something was going to drop. They couldn't. It always felt like something was going to happen. So if we were in the gym right now, I'll probably have if it turns out this would be a heavy drop in here, we're about to find out. But if it was what I would kind of know the timing. It's right now, it's 1 minute 25 in. So that's a good amount of time to, grab your dumbbells, put them on your knees, start getting psyched up if you listen to it about to drop. And then as soon as it drops, you kick back and go. I love songs that do that for your big heavy set. It's going to go back a little bit so we can hear the drop in. Oh. I wish more metal bands had horn sections like this, but they wouldn't fit all metal bands. But I love how it fits here when it drops. You just hear a big trumpet line like that. It's so cool. Let's see what else happens.
Cuando te duele el corazón, celebremos.
that was interesting going all the way back down. I didn't know if it was going to stay down or um, stay at a very powerful, intense state. This song, like that kind of epic build and drop back down. One song, well, a couple songs of Rammstein do that. Try to think of what that one was. But there's a couple of theirs that go right back down after a really big chorus, and those are definitely good songs to listen to in the gym. But you gotta like only use them for 1 rep max or a couple rep max because the chorus and intense part's pretty short. Did you see that flash of that lady? I wonder if there's kind of a voodoo element kind of thing going on. What was up with that? Let's see.
El sonido vuela con el viento, suave y lento. Hoy recuerdo que me la cantaste, porque te fuiste, pero ahora te estoy saliendo, recordando por siempre, por siempre.
It's interesting the emphasis on the one. It creates almost like a 1 2 3 1 2, like 1 2 3 1 2 3, but it still is in 4 count. But it tries to give you that kind of rhythmic feel by emphasizing the one to have that kind of somewhat Latin feel. Let's say.
Amado.
Before going to back to 4/4, straight up. There it was again.
Celebremos, recordemos, cada latido estás conmigo, lo recuerdo, cada suspiro estás conmigo, dentro de estos corazones anhelar, recordemos, cuando te duele el corazón, celebremos
I like that how it really felt like you're building up to a big climax, but then the melody kept going as so it doesn't have to drop all this intensity, but it kind of like a little bit of a reprise from that intensity, allowing you to drop back in perhaps or set up for a solo. Let's find out. 2. We like the strings part here. Ooh, then guitar.
recordemos, cada latido estás conmigo, lo recuerdo, cada suspiro estás conmigo, dentro de estos corazones anhelar, recordemos, cuando te duele el corazón, celebremos, cada latido estás conmigo.
Wow, there was so much attitude in that line. That was fun, wasn't it? Didn't expect her to do that with her voice.
Cada latido estás conmigo.
Wow. Well, that was cool. Huh. That one wasn't straight up as simple as the last track, where it's just, well, not that last track was simple with the chicken sounds for the chorus and such. But this one's definitely headbanging for sure. I would say for the gym, either, yeah, do as I said before, build yourself up for the first minute and a half before it drops in, or listen to it in your headphones while you're getting ready. And after the first chorus, pause it. And then when you're ready to go for that like 30 seconds of that second verse or whatever it might be, I think it's about 30 seconds, then you're about to drop in. And then it pretty much continues you all the way through. It's definitely got the great attitude. I find a lot of Diablo Swing you could dance to it, has that kind of vibe to it, which is unique for metal to have the kind of dance swing feel. Really fresh and exciting. That's quite unique to them, I find. Especially that it's got this dance feel, but it still has this heaviness. Kind of reminds me of there's some kind of eclectic metal bands like Dog Fashion Disco, Mr. Bungle, stuff like that that kind of catches you off guard, or Primus that catches you off guard with their instrumentation or their choices of transitions. And this song definitely has no lack of that. But yet, it compared to their earlier stuff, I would say it's more approachable or easier to get into. Is more. I don't want to say straightforward because it still has the unpredictability like it used to, but in a much more um, streamlined maybe way. They've tightened up as a band. They know how to drop in more than maybe it's, I want to say their lack of experiment because they're experimenting with new things, but they've coming from the experience that they had in their prior albums. I think that's the way to good way to look at it. At least that's the way I'm looking at it anyway. So would this be a song you would listen to in the gym? Or what song would you listen to for your next PR? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I got a lot of cool videos of different types of content upcoming, so make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. And I'll catch you next time on Heavy Metal Muscle.